Hi everyone, welcome to the Nano Systems Lab at Department of Mechanical Engineering at University of Hawaii, Manoa. My name is Ngan. I come from Vietnam. I'm a PhD student and have been working in this lab for 3 years.
And my name is Jordan Mehta. I'm a first-year master's student in mechanical engineering, and this is my first semester with the lab.
My name is Ahmed, and I'm visiting here to see the research.
Welcome to the lab. So technically our lab, we design micro and nano scale devices. So we make the materials, we test the structures, and we also develop some applied mechanics like mathematical equation stuff. So let's start with the first instrument that we're working on right here. So a specific application for this entire setup is renewable energy. So right now people are looking for new types of materials that we can store and so we can keep the energy. So hydrogen storage materials like magnesium borate is something we are working on in the lab. So we will deposit the magnesium borate into the quark crystal microbalance and we introduce hydrogen into this chamber. So the balance will detect how much hydrogen getting onto that material and we can tell the information how much that magnesium borate can store hydrogen.
And this is our tension testing machine. So this will test the mechanical forces necessary to either break apart some of the mechanisms or how much compression they can take. Moving on, we also have our 3D printer. So we use this to print some of the adapters required for testing the mechanical forces. So this is so that the parts can actually fit into the tension testing machine. And
What is printed exactly?
so some of the adapters, so we actually have some of them up here. And so these are 3D printed parts. This was completed by the previous students in this lab, so that's Cody and Jeff. And this is to attach pieces that are going to be tested right onto the bottom so that the force is concentrated just on that piece. And then the bottom adapter will allow it to align perfectly so that they can connect together.
And is it strong enough to withstand like an amount of force, or?
That's correct. So this is printed with solid infill so that it's as strong as possible, and then they do test it beforehand to ensure that it can hold up to the forces required to actually test the parts that they want to have tested.
That's super cool. That's super cool.
And in your project, when you were doing some drawings, were you using any software to work on that?
That's correct. So I was using Solidworks, so that's one of our computer-aided design programs in order to design objects like these.
Right here we have a power supply and multimeter, so there are a little bit some electronic stuff. There was another master in my lab, his name is Matthew, he's working on a wireless sensors, so he needs to test his sensors by using all of this equipment. And right here, I'm placing my hands on, this is an optical table, so we do a lot of our like insulation, like the gas chamber that I was showing you before. This is all the stuff that we will be needing for that chamber. This aluminum pad, we have some stainless steel pipes and stuff like that. And our lab, the same with other mechanical labs, we have a mechanical toolbox where you can do a lot of mechanical function like drilling, cutting, sawing. We have wrenches, we have pliers. So technically we have like everything you can do with some basic mechanical testing functions.
Thank you for joining us for the tour of the Nano Systems Lab, and we hope to see you soon.